All right, let's dive into a topic that is absolutely essential for your financial future: unlocking the incredible power of investing. So, let me just ask you this. That money you've worked so hard for, is it just sitting in an account somewhere, or is it actually out there working for you? The answer to that question can literally change everything. Because, see, if your money's just sitting there, it's facing this constant, silent threat that you might not even be thinking about. So let's pull back the curtain on your money's biggest hidden enemy. And that enemy? It's inflation. Think about it. Every single day, the cost of pretty much everything, groceries, gas, housing, it all tends to creep up. This means that the cash you have today will actually buy you less stuff tomorrow, and even less the year after that. So if your money isn't growing, it's actually losing its power. It's shrinking. So what do you do? How do you fight back against this, silent erosion of your wealth? Well, the answer isn't just to try and save more. It's about getting smarter with what you have. It's time to put your money to work. And that right there is the whole idea behind investing. You're taking your money and putting it into things, assets like stocks or real estate, with the specific goal of making it grow. It's a huge shift from a passive mindset where your money just sits there to an active one where you're putting it on a real path to growth. This little comparison makes the difference totally clear. Saving is all about safety and short-term stuff. It's like a secure parking spot for your money. But investing, that's about putting your money on the highway, heading toward long-term growth. Sure, there's some risk, but the potential for reward is just so much higher. When you boil it all down, we invest for a few really important reasons. To beat that inflation we were just talking about, to hit those big life goals like buying a house or paying for education, and of course, to build a retirement fund you can actually count on. Investing is the engine that can turn a simple pile of savings into real, substantial wealth. But how does that growth engine really work? What's the secret sauce? Well, it all comes down to a concept that's so powerful, some people say Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, and that's the power of compounding. This quote just nails it. Time is your single biggest advantage as an investor. The sooner you start, the more runway you give your money to grow all by itself. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Okay, look at this. You take a single $1,000. In about 10 years, it doubles to $2,000. Not bad, right? But then, the magic really kicks in. It only takes another 10 years to double again to 4,000, and then just another 10 to get to almost 8,000. How? Because your earnings start making their own earnings. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and faster all on its own. And this chart just puts it into perspective, doesn't it? The bar on the left, that's simple growth. The one on the right, that's compound growth. That massive gap between them, that is the power of your money working for you, building on itself year after year. Now, I know all this growth stuff is super exciting, but you can't just dive in headfirst. Think of it like launching a rocket. You've got to run through a pre-flight checklist first to make sure your financial foundation is totally solid. And these three things, they're absolutely non-negotiable. First, you need a stable income so you're not stressing about daily bills. Second, an emergency fund for when life throws you a curveball. And third, insurance to protect you from those huge, unexpected shocks. This is your financial launchpad. Once it's in place, you can invest with confidence, not with fear. Once you have that foundation built, you're ready. You're ready to start walking down the path that investing opens up. And it's a path that leads to one of the most powerful goals there is: freedom. This really gets to the heart of it all. Investing isn't about staring at numbers on a screen. It's about what that money allows you to do. It's the tool that lets you design the life you actually want to live. And that's really what it all boils down to. Financial freedom is having the ability to make choices because you want to, not because you have to. It's about having options, having control, and just having peace of mind. And hey, you don't need a fortune to get started. The journey from a tiny seed to a huge money tree, it begins with one small step. The real key is just to begin, be consistent with it, and then let time and that compounding magic do their thing. So I'll leave you with this final thought to take with you. What will your financial freedom look like? Seriously, is it traveling the world, starting your own thing, or maybe just spending more quality time with your family? Whatever that dream is, investing is the tool that can help you build it.